everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then welcome to you. Today I'm going to be doing the monthly reads for April 2020, and I'm going to be reading for the lovely water sign of Cancer. If you're new to my channel, then my monthly reads, I do take out a couple of starter cards because I like to do some meditative poetry, being my name, Poetry Witch. So for this month, Cancer, I did pull out the Cosmic Egg and the Oracle card. For those of you who want to know what decks I'm using, I will put in the description box below, because I am using a new one this month called the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds by Cavendish. So that is a new one that I am encompassing in this reading today. So without further ado then, Cancer, I'm going to get straight into the reading, and we'll describe the energies that I sort of picked up along my meditative poetry at the start. The Cosmic Egg is the alchemical sign of the ether, spiritual realms, okay? But with the Cosmic Egg here, I felt that there's elements around you at the moment where you need to be guarded, okay, on your guard, and not only just protecting you, but obviously protecting your nearest and dearest. But I just feel there is some unsavoury conversation or communication that has been coming in towards you, not all of you, okay? And it's like you're trying to guard yourself from this negativity that some of you are feeling, that is being either targeted solely to yourself or is being targeted to you and your family. But I do feel it's more of a individual thing here, where some of you are feeling vulnerable. It could also be on a romantic, where there could have been a split with somebody and your ex-partner, you are still getting the communication coming in, unwanted communication, and you feel like you've got to escape from them. You're trying to start a new life for yourself, some of you, not all of you, on the romantic, and it's as though you need to protect where you've moved to, protect your location, and you're still getting this information. They're still trying to get in, trying to find out where you've moved to. As I said, it's not for all of you, but I do try and cover the two bases, on the general and on the romantic. With the Oracle card that came out, it's got Sacred Living, Spirit Speaking and Intervention. So I do feel on the romantic, if you are having problems with an ex-partner who is constantly trying to harass you with text messaging, pulling up outside your house when they're not supposed to, the intervention there is to get into the authorities, to the police, and say, look, my ex-partner is still causing me grief, I'm still having communication, I'm having harassment, I need to get it sorted. As I said, it's not for all of you, but I did feel there was an element of that in what I picked up in the my pre-meditation with my poetry at the start, before doing this reading today. Others of you, I feel it's a cleansing as well. There's things that no longer serve you, and it's literally cleansing areas of your life at the moment, with the Oracle card coming in. The Oracle as well, people could be coming for guidance from you, okay? So there might be some family members or friends around you that just need some guidance, and you're there assisting and helping on that front. And also, some of you could actually be manifesting, because we've got a spirit figure here. It's like this is like a ritual going on, okay, where some of you could literally be doing that, manifesting, trying to manifest something into your life as well. But we'll get into this reading a little bit more by me shuffling the cards and seeing what actually comes out in the tarot cards for you, my lovely Cancers. So let's see what's going on. And we have Poised. I'll just get a clarification on that for you. The Poised card to me, for whoever is manifesting or wishing for something, then with the stars around this person, okay, and like the jubilation with the hands raised up in the air, then I do feel that some of you are, whatever it is that you are trying to manifest, will come into fruition at the end of the month, my lovelies. This could be some of you trying to get a new job, okay, and you'll hear the news that that you've been accepted about that. But it's message in a bottle. You are waiting, literally waiting, poised, wishing for this phone call, some of you, to say yes, you've got the job. Okay, I do feel this is going to be good news for you, because obviously we've got the poised card here. This is your energy I'm feeling for some Cancers, literally just waiting for this information, this important telephone call to come in and to get this news of jubilation. It could also be you are waiting for results, okay, because in my meditative poetry I did pick up something on medical results here, but I will keep that till the end, and I'll just read about that, of what I picked up on that. But I just feel there's news waiting to come in, and from the news that you receive, you're going to be jumping through hoops, because it's something that you've wished for, something that you've been trying to manifest, and you've been trying to cleanse. And now when I say cleanse, some of you could literally have been trying to be on a healthier lifestyle. There's been a health issue, as I feel, and you've been trying to eat more healthily to try and get yourself through this bit of a health issue that's been around you. It could be that you've had a test come through and you've been told you're diabetic and you've got to change your complete diet. So here it's like literally emptying out the cupboards and starting from scratch to try and cleanse and get rid of the problem that is around you. That's not going to be for everybody, but again, I just have to go with what I'm feeling. So let's see what else is coming out for my lovely Cancers. Okay, I just want to point on that as well. When I mentioned about the romantic side with the ex-partners and everything else, with the telephone here, this is, like I said, you could be getting this unnecessary communication. And I always look at the pelican as legal systems, pelican brief. So it is important, if you are getting this harassment, then do make that phone call and get that sorted. We've got the making a choice here as well. Okay, so it could be, as I said, you are waiting to hear about a job opportunity. It may be that some of you may have a phone call saying from one company and then another. You might have gone for a couple of or 3 job interviews, and you will be offered, I feel, some of you, 2 key positions. So you'll be put in that situation, oh, I've been offered that job, and oh, I've been offered that job, and then you'll be at this crossroads thinking, which one do I go through? Okay, so some of you could be faced with that. So I'm just going to get some more clarification on that for you, my lovelies. So you are going to be coming to a crossroads there, okay? And also on the health situation, where I was saying you could go down the medical route, or you might want to go down the holistic therapy route. So, you've got that decision as well. Is this something that I can deal with myself without going down the medicals and taking all the pills and potions? But is it something that I can't really do on the holistic, and I have got to take that route? So there is that element around you as well. So let's just get some more cards out for you, Cancer. Okay, and we have forbidden. Okay, so as I said, I think the forbidden here is regarding this health. I just want to go back to the health for Cancers at the moment. There's a route where you think you may be able to go down, okay, health wise, but you'll meet a block on that, and that's what's going to force your hand here, whether you will have to take the medical side of things. I just feel frustration as well for some of you, where you may be having consultations with somebody and you're saying, well, can't I go down this route? Is it possibly I could try this? And you feel like you're being blocked at every opportunity. But it's saying, don't give up there. Don't give up. Just because one door closes, okay, doesn't mean to say you can't go down another route. So this is what it may be. It may be that some of you have hit a dead end, okay, and you feel like you haven't got, you keep being blocked, okay, you're just getting blocked. But it's saying, don't get too disheartened, because you have got 2 other opportunities that are going to be coming in. It may be some of you have gone for one job in focus, thinking, I really, really wanted that job, and you've had the door closed on you. and then you think to myself, oh, you know, really disappointed. But just be aware that wasn't your path, okay? Because you've got 2 other different pathways on offer here. So I just want to put that across to you. So if you do get in a situation where you feel disheartened, even on the health situation, don't be discouraged, because it's fated, okay? It is fated, and there's a different pathway that you need to be taking. So I am going to pull out another card on that one, just to get a bit more clarification to see what else we've got going on. But I do feel whatever the universe is pushing you to take, then it's for the right reason. You might not know it yet, but it'll be a case of the penny will be dropped, you know, it'll drop. You might start this position, and then at the time you're thinking, oh, you know, but then 2 months down the line, you'll think, oh my God, I'm so glad that I took that. It's that kind of energy and that kind of a scenario. As I say, it's not going to be for all of you, but I'm just picking out what I've got coming through to me. So let's have a look what else we've got, my lovely Cancers. Okay, regeneration. Okay, regeneration here. So that's a positive card. I feel this is where you've come from. Obviously, you know, you've been through a tough time, as I said. And it's just saying here with the regeneration that things are going to start flourishing for you as we go in at the end of April. Okay, so I'm just going to get another card out for you. I feel like I want to pull that one there. Okay, and we've got Moonlight. Okay, so I feel here, this is the energy, as I said, where some of you have felt quite vulnerable. I feel that on the romantic, with this ex-partner and this communication, or whoever you've been having this bombardment from. But it's saying here, okay, the cycle, you've got a full moon in this card. And with the regeneration, it's just saying this cycle is ending and a new one is about to start, and you will start to feel more like your old self, okay? So I am going to pick out one more before I pull out the energies for the end of the month coming in. So, but I do feel the Moonlight card is to do with the relationship side, feeling fragile, vulnerable, thinking, you know, I thought I'd escaped them, I thought I was in a safe house, okay, and you're just in a despair at the minute, thinking that they found me, okay, the light's shining on her, thinking the spotlight's on me again, they found out where I am. And as I said, it's not going to resonate with everybody, but I do feel that is quite key for some people out there. So, okay, we've got truth to be told here, okay. Now I look at this, and I do feel that there's new windows of opportunity coming in, and also on the romantic. So I do feel that there is somebody new going to be coming into your life on the romantic as well. The knowledge card here, I want to say, is when you get, because when I did my meditative poetry, okay, on the health issues, I felt there was some test results going to be coming through, okay, and you're going to think, oh my gosh, you know, that's not very good news. But I just want to say, I felt that the test results were mixed up, okay, they were not your test results, and then they'll get in touch with you and say, I'm really sorry, and then the correct test results will come through. And that's why the poise card has come out with the, oh my gosh, you know, I'm so glad that you know, they did make a mistake, because I just want to make you aware of that, so you've got the knowledge, okay. If that should happen, if you get some results come through and you're a little bit thinking, really, that doesn't, you know, that doesn't feel like how I expected the results to come through, it's saying have the knowledge and question. I want you to question. I know it might sound bizarre, okay, but you know, just that phone call to say, can I just double check that you have, you know, they are my results, because we hear of it all the time. I remember when my late mother, she was in a hospital for 3 months. She went in for a routine hysterectomy that went very, very wrong, and she ended up with a colostomy bag, bless her. And before it all went tits up, basically, with what went on. I won't go into too much detail, but it did go rather Pete tongue. But they came to my mum, and I'll never forget it. They came to my mum and they said, "Oh, I'm really sorry. We've done some tests, and I'm sorry to say you've got cancer." Well, you can imagine how I felt, okay? And my mum was about 70 then. She lived till she was 87, but she was 70 at the time. Basically, she burst her stitches and they had to stitch her back up, and then they had to take her down again because she was having all this black gunge come out from her bowel, and then they said she was in intensive care, and it was just an absolute nightmare of a time. But she was in hospital for 3 months from it. But they came to her and said, "We're really sorry, you've got cancer." And then I was just devastated, you know, trying to keep a stiff upper lip as you do, and trying to reassure her and everything. But you're just in turmoil inside. And then 2 hours later, the consultant came back, another consultant, and said, "I'm really sorry, we got your records mixed up. You haven't got cancer." Can you imagine? Can you imagine that scenario? It's unbelievable. But you're just in this little world in 1 minute thinking, oh, you're expecting this and this and this, and whether they're even going to survive. And then to be told, "Oh, I'm sorry, we got your records mixed up." Honestly, guys, it was just, you know, I can't even describe it, but hey ho and all that. But I'm just saying, have the knowledge, have the power to ask questions, have the knowledge to be savvy enough to get a second opinion, even, because sometimes they do get it wrong, more times than we realise, okay? So that is what I felt from that card there. Truth to be told, okay? Truth be told, have the truth told you, not to be told the incorrect information, like me and my poor late mother were told us at that time. So I am going to shuffle a card now. Sorry I went off on a tangent then, but there you go. It is significant, really, for some of you. Let's have a look at the energies that is coming out at the end of the month. And we have the healing temple of the lunar light, life cycles, energy healing and communication, okay? So this is a nice card to finish off with here, because it is the healing temple. There's a lot of you out there who have gone through a lot, are going through a lot, and dealing with a lot. The healing temple of the lunar light is saying, you know, you need to go within, you need to find out these things that you need to be following to try and get your health back to how it should be. Life cycles here and the energy healing. You are being given healing from spirit, okay? I do feel there's somebody close to you in the spirit realms that is there, and I do feel some of you sense that person around you on a daily basis, I want to say, you know. So things are going to start flowing, things are going to start moving, and I always say that saying, still waters run deep, okay? Still waters run deep. With the emotions, because you've been dealing with a lot of emotional stuff that's going on around you at the moment, Cancer. But it's saying here to hold on to hope, because I do feel the healing temple is there for a reason, to say that you are going to get through this. You are going to get through this, okay? It's about protecting yourself, as I said at the start. And I did mention, didn't I, touching on the basis of the romantic. I felt that was more about the romantic side, where you're protecting your location, where you've been moved to, and everything from an ex-partner, okay, or a partner that is not leaving you alone, and you're just getting this bombardment of communication. I do feel that some of you, as I said, are waiting to hear on job opportunities. If you feel the door is shutting on you on the job that you wanted, don't be disheartened. There is going to be a new opportunity coming in with the 2 pathways for you to choose. There is regeneration. You are sort of like I say, on the health side of things, you know, you will start to pick up from that, but there is going to be some key decisions to be made on that. And just be aware of what I said about these results. Please question, okay, because I do feel it's important for some of you. So what I'm going to do now is read you my meditative poetry. Those who've subscribed to my channel know that I tend to do them on little notelets, but this last month I went out, well, actually ordered online. If you're here in the UK, I had these from the works, and I bought everybody their own little journal. Okay, I've just read for Aries. Theirs was a red one. You, Cancer, is your lovely watercolour of blue. Okay, I had all different colours, greens, purples, you name it. But that was just absolutely lovely, and I just thought it was a nice idea for every month to put your poetry in. So Cancer, enough of me waffling, and we'll start to read you the poetic words I had for you for this month. And we have: I feel protection of yourself and others this month is certainly key. A lack of trust from something uncovered will have you questioning the integrity of someone you thought you could trust, will leave you with a bitter taste on your tongue. Things at last start finally moving after being stuck in one place for too long. A test result that you receive will be the wrong one given to you. Be mindful of that and double check, for the correct one then will be sent through. So that's where I got the information that I felt with strongly on the result side. I also felt that there was going to be news of somebody you thought you could trust, and it's going to leave a bitter taste on your tongue, because I feel they've been a bit underhanded. Something's going to come to light there. So the truth is going to be uncovered about somebody's integrity. There could be, you find out that they've been stealing money from a family member, or something's gone amiss, but I just felt that was important. And the protection of yourself and others, I think it's to do with the romantic side, as I said at the very, very start of my reading. So just to tie up this reading now, I am going to pull out a charm, okay, my lovely Cancers, and see what comes out for you. Okay, and we have, we have the sheep, okay. Now then, this is significant. Don't let the wool be pulled over your eyes. That is key on the health, okay? Somebody's going to be trying to pull the wool over your eyes. I also mentioned, didn't I, not to trust somebody. You'll have a bitter taste on your tongue that some truth is going to come, or, you know, somebody's literally being fleeced. Okay, couldn't get it better for the charm for the sheep. Somebody is being fleeced, there's a theft occurring behind your back that will come to light. And it, like I say, the integrity of that person you thought you could trust, okay? And also, don't trust a sheep. Don't trust a wolf in sheep's clothing. I feel that on the romantic, and you know, where they'll say, "Oh, I've changed," and everything else. They'll try and make you try and wiggle their way back in with the communication for some of you. And again, it's not to trust that person, because they won't have changed. Okay, so that is why that lovely little sheep charm has come out for you. So, Cancer. To remember who I was reading for then. Cancer. If you are new to my channel, then any comments, likes, subscribes, okay, helps this channel grow, because I'm getting a lovely little collective family growing now, because I actually joined Instagram a couple of weeks ago, and I've noticed a jump in my subscribers from my Instagram account, which I'm so grateful for all the new subscribers that have come on of late, and my trusty anchors of subscribers who've been with me from day one. So my lovely Cancers, take care of yourself in this current environment. Stay safe, all of you, and I will look forward to reading to you next time. Take care then, my lovelies. Bye.